Well, welcome back. We're joined this morning with Paul Lyle from the American Red Cross. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, Samantha.
And you guys have an exciting blood drive coming up in Pittsburgh that's become a beloved annual tradition here.
Yes, this is the 12th annual Battle of the Badges, where the Pittsburgh Police Department and fire departments battle one another to see who makes the best chili while we're collecting that life-saving blood.
Amazing. And like you said, it's the 12th year for this. What's been the community response before with this?
Well, the community response has been wonderful. You know, we do 6 community 2-day blood drives a year in Pittsburgh, and normally we do anywhere from 50 to 60 units, but for this one we'll probably do closer to 75, maybe even 100.
And how fierce is that competition between the police and fire?
Well, it's brutal, let me tell you. I mean, now there are unconfirmed rumors that when the fire department's out on a call, the police department is going in and place listening devices in there. And we understand that a member of the police department may be being held incommunicado at an undisclosed location and replaced by a humanoid. I mean, the competition is very fierce.
Anything to win kind of thing.
Anything to win.
Amazing.
And of course now this year the fire department is under new leadership. They have a brand new fire chief, so he would love to make his mark by having the department win.
Yes, I mean, I have covered this story in the past, and it is a fierce competition, and not only between them, but the community members who come out to vote as well when they donate. They
do, and you know, some of them will sit there for 10 or 15 minutes trying to decide which chili they like better. But let me tell you something, the whole purpose of this is to collect that life-saving blood, and right now the Red Cross has a critical need for blood. It's wintertime. The weather works against us. The holidays work against us. And right now, every 2.5 seconds, someone needs blood somewhere in our region.
Amazing. And, you know, how long does it take to go and, you know, give a little bit of your time and be able to make such a difference?
Well, you know, if you come in just to make a donation and don't sit around and talk and eat the chili, maybe a half an hour. There's also something called Power Red donations, which we really encourage if you have a negative blood type, O negative, A negative, B negative. That takes about an hour, but that way we collect twice as many red blood cells and we can freeze them and use them for up to a year.
And that's so important. And, you know, this is like we've said, such a beloved community tradition. If somebody's listening at home and wants to get involved, you know, where can they go to learn more information?
Well, they can go to our website, which is redcrossblood.org, and you just type in your zip code and, you know, you can make your appointment there. Also, we want to let everybody know that everyone who comes to the blood drive during this month is registered to get a trip to the Super Bowl out in Santa Clara, California. Now, you know, it's not necessarily going to be someone from this region who wins, but your name's going to be in there, and someone's going to win that all-expenses-paid trip to the Super Bowl.
And that's going to be great fun, even if, you know, our beloved Kansas City Chiefs are not going to be there.
Well, you know, there's always next year.
Always next year. So for this year's, you know, Battle of the Badges blood drive, when and where is that going to be?
It's going to be held at the First Christian Church this year, and that's 705 East Centennial, and it's Wednesday the 21st of January and Tuesday the 22nd.
Amazing. And do people need to register beforehand online?
We appreciate that. We will have walk-ins, and we love to have walk-ins, but please go to redcrossblood.org and make your appointment.
I can't wait to see who takes home the trophy this year.
Oh, we'll know, because the ballots will be counted by the county clerk and it will be certified.
It's going to be official.
It's official.
Well, thank you so much, Paul, for joining us this morning.
No, thank you, Samantha. You know, as always, KOM and Fox 14 been very good to the Red Cross over the years.
We appreciate your guys' work so much. We'll be right back.